Hello, everybody. This is your boy Al Scorpio coming at you from This and That Presents, bringing you some gaming news. Thought I'd start going into the gaming news section and giving my opinion on this. I mean, Microsoft lit the world on fire yesterday, announcing that they were closing 4 studios. They're closing Roundhouse Games, Alpha Dog, Tango Gameworks, and Arkane Austin to prioritize profit, pretty much. So they're going to go ahead and lay off some people. I mean, we know the biggest ones that are everybody's going to be upset about is Tango Gameworks and Arkane Austin. Alpha Dog and Roundhouse Games are very small studios. One made Mighty Doom, and the other one did something else. Who knows? I mean, it was very small, but they're just getting rolled in. Alpha Dog is going to have some members rolled in. Arkane Austin is also having a lot of its staff, rolled over into ZeniMax Media to work on other games, other titles inside of them, and therefore save money. Tango, from what we have read, Tango is pretty much all gone. That was Microsoft's only Japanese studio in Japan, which is so crazy because they made you Ghostwire Tokyo, they made the Evil Within series, they made Hi-Fi Rush. They just released Hi-Fi Rush on Sony and it was doing good. But apparently, Microsoft feels, hey, we can make Japanese games in America and let's just roll what studios we have here, keep it grown. I mean, it might be cheaper just to have one office or several different offices, but close together and just have a massive workforce under one roof than in different locations. I mean, who knows? I don't crunch numbers. I'm an underwriter, so I don't look at financial reports and prioritizing profit and losses and percentages. But clearly, Microsoft is looking at making their investors happy. I mean, you acquired Bethesda in 2021. Yes, Arkane Austin released that god awful piece of shit, Redfall. But they wanted to cancel it. Phil Spencer wanted to release it. He told them to release it in the state that it was in, and it wasn't ready yet. So that's on him. So Phil has not been the greatest of leaders. Yes, he had some good ideas. Game Pass is a good idea. Um, Backwards compatibility, also a great idea. Day and date with PC, smart. Microsoft, why compete against itself? Its main operating system or its main generator was the Windows platform, so why operate against itself when you could work them together? And then bringing Game Pass in. Yes, overall numbers have stagnated, but you have around 34, 35 million subscribers. And gaming, what was it? Their gaming division was the third highest of all their portfolios, mainly due to the Activision merger. So things are looking up financially for Microsoft, but it's unfortunately that after they cut the 1,900 jobs from the Activision merger, they went ahead and got rid of these studios. I mean, like I said, Alpha Dog and Roundhouse Games, you won't miss them. They didn't work on much. They're very small studios. But Tango is you're really going to feel Tango's loss. I mean, they still have the IPs and they could still make the game, but you lost the talent. And that's the biggest hurdle that you're going to have. Now, Arkane Austin is getting rolled back in, so you won't lose probably your key components to the Dishonored franchise, Prey. And I forgot what other game they made, but I prefer the old id Prey game from 2006 than the one that launched in 2017. But, Prey 2 got canceled. Arkane Austin couldn't create magic again, so they canceled that one. So what do you guys think about this whole news of all these closures are happening in the gaming industry? I mean, it looks to me like the gaming industry grew too much, too fast. Costs too much money to make a video game nowadays because everybody wants to prioritize, jaw-dropping graphics. Too many people are oversaturating the market. I mean, if you look at the 16-bit days. I think the Sega Genesis only had 800, 900 games released for it total. I might be wrong. It might be 7 something. But nowadays, how many games release a year for the PC or the Xbox One and PlayStation? I mean, let's look at that. Just generation by generation, how the market has grown. And there's just not enough gamers to play every game to support every decision that you're doing. So eventually another gaming crash will happen. And you're starting to see with Take-Two releasing people. Embracer Group totally dropped the fucking ball waiting on that oil money from the Saudis. And so, and you know, Take-Two makes Grand Theft Auto, and they're closed 2 subsidiary studios down. And you know Grand Theft is making tons of money for them. So, I mean, you just look at everything from there. It's just a shame. I hope those people do get, you know, another job, make another great game, and release it on Xbox, because I know, or PC, either one, so I could play it. But this your boy, El Scorpio, signing off. Peace.